operator of the machine. He helps him to push and making what he wants. Very difficult to know who brought this machine in our country. Since he grow up, he finds his fathers, they are just doing like that. So I don't know the story of that. He was at Mtwara from his father, who's the teacher of him. So he has experience enough to operate this machine. Maybe I don't have exactly number of them who know to operate this machine. But nowadays it's not many. Maybe can be 20 or 25 people. What he's doing now is making a shape of this candle holder. You know that this is space, but we hold like this, and this is like this. So that is the mark he's putting. When the wood is bent, to make something straight is very difficult. You see, the wood is rough before doing this. So it makes it easier in making wood. They can make even a big candle holder this size, this machine. That you see, those posts are long. That is the extension of the size of the something that is going to put and make it on his machine. That is make the post be long. The cow skin is more fat, so this is the thin, so it's good for his leg. This goat skin, he can use it for even a month for one goat skin. It's the operator of the machine coming from the lemon tree. Lemon tree is hard than the other trees, so he decided to use the lemon tree. He said that when you use the first tool, it's not making smooth. So for this one, can make smooth to remove all the corrugation and make smooth. This is special for making hole like this. To get this hole, you must use this, the candle holder. The hole is putting a candle. When you finish that section, you see him comparing to make sure that the size is same, because it's going to be a pair. Yeah. So it is not possible one to be thin, one fat. Must be same. We used to see from others. See a standing machine, you have to stand when you are working. This one they used to operate when they are sitting, so that is a little different. This takes a lot of energy. You see, pushing, doing this. They used to use this machine from his father. So we have to educate him that we have got the electricity machine that can help to make this job easier and more fast. Maybe you have to understand, he can move from old to new machine.
I'm a traditional bowl turner. I make wooden bowls on a foot-powered lathe. When I started, there was nobody in the UK using this kind of traditional lathe. And when I saw that lathe in the museum, I thought that's a real shame that that skill has died out. And I wanted to recreate it, to learn the skill. So it wasn't easy. I had no one to teach me, but I could see the photographs of the old man who had used to do the craft. And I saw the tools and the lathe, and then very slowly, over 6 or 7 years, I learnt to do the craft. I was a forester before I was a craftsperson. I worked in forestry, managing trees with a chainsaw. And so I'm very conscious of the fact that wood is carbon neutral. And if I make a bowl from wood and people love that bowl and they form a relationship with it, people will eat from that bowl every day for 20 years. And they treasure it. So it's reducing people's environmental footprint on the world. I think in the modern world, particularly as the world becomes more digital, many people are spending all their lives looking at screens. And in some ways, some of modern life is very bad. We're trashing the planet and there's a lot of bad things that are happening. But we shouldn't look at the past and say, oh, it was always better. There are some things when we can look at the past and inspire new things for the future. So working with wood, even if it's just for half an hour or an hour in the evening, carving a spoon can really help people reconnect with something tangible. It's part of what makes us human, I think. I've turned between 25 and 30,000 bowls in my life, and all of those bowls are out there on people's tables being used every day, and I think that is probably the most meaningful thing to me in my bowl turning work. People will often write me letters or emails and say, you know, I've eaten my breakfast every day from one of your bowls for 15 years, and it adds a little pleasure every day. And to me, then, that's very meaningful for me. I think it's a wonderful thing for a tree to end up as a bowl like that has that extra life going on.
for decoration, for smoking. هذا موسيقية، هذا 1 pieces، هذا عود واحد، وهذا تتبرونشا حسب النقصان والزيادة. من بعد نخدمو هكا آلة موسيقية. نخدمو هادي تاعت سكولتور، هادي تتحط سكولتور هكا. الرجل تبقات حاجة تقليدية بالمغرب. هاجي الرجل الناس أصعب يعملوها في الخدمة، الماكينة أسهل، هاجي أصعب، هاجي تقريبا تقاليد المغرب. هما يريدون يتعلموا الصناعة التقليدية في المغرب، شغلي يحبوا يتعلموا له. قطعة صغيرة في الخشب منقوشة تعطيهم هدية للتلاميذ الأصغر. هنا التلاميذ ليبارت، تلاميذ المدرسة. مغربي، فن مغربي تعطيها قطعة صغيرة للأطفال. أطفال أصغر باش يشوفوا فن طفيل قد كملاج مي يخدم الصناعة التقليدية جميل جدا.